Hey y'all, all you beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? I've been just riding around. I had to take that hair thing I got to do my daughter's hair with for her homecoming dance. It's called the Remington Pro Adjustable Waver. Well, y'all, I just had to go return it to Walmart because I thought yesterday I was going to do my hair with it. And that thing, I shit you not, started shooting fireworks like the 4th of July out the side of it. Why, I had it in my hair. Why, that some bitch about caught my hair on fire. So I went and returned it, and I told her, I said, well, I don't know what y'all do with your return stuff. I said, but you might want to just throw that thing in the trash because it about caught my hair on fire. It started shooting fireworks like the 4th of July against my head. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, no, I really ain't. Like, I know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, hi, Leah. You finally got me live. How are you, baby girl? It is freaking hot out here today. Y'all, I apologize. I have to swing through McDonald's and get me a Coke or something because I'm so thirsty. I didn't know it was going to be this hot until I stepped out of the house. Oh, Lord, you're in Australia? I've heard it's so beautiful there. I want to go there. Wow. We have, there's somebody that my husband talks to on this game he plays, and they live in Australia. Sometimes they'll show pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's so not fair. Like, if I could just go there, just for even a few hours. No, I'd have to be there longer than a few hours, but oh, wow. So it is beautiful. Have you lived there your whole life? This line is crazy, and I'm gonna wait for a freaking Coke. It's 5:28 in the morning there. It's 3:28 in the afternoon here. Wow. Oh, I bet you have a beautiful accent. Oh, hey Dawn, how are you? Can y'all hear me over this air conditioner? I'm doing
What can I
good.
get for you today?
May I have a Coke, please?
You said a Coke
Yes, please.
and anything else?
No, ma'am, that'll be all.
That'll be 131. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. You too. I'm doing good today, Dawn. I had that thing I done my daughter's hair with the other day. I tried to do my hair with it today, and I just bought it for to do her hair for the homecoming dance. Well, it like about caught my hair on fire. It started shooting sparks and everything. Thank you, Leah. Oh, okay, good, Dawn. I was worried because I don't know. I kind of got the air conditioner on low so it wouldn't drown me out because it's loud. Yeah, I had it in my hair and I thought I was going to be pretty yesterday. I was like, well, let me see if I can do these waves in my hair. And I started doing my hair and it started shooting sparks out like the 4th of July. I was like, oh no, this ain't happening. Uh, I'm thirsty, so I had to swing through and get a Coke because I'm not going home yet because I've got to go drop something off at my aunt's, her GPS thing. And then I wanted to go to the thrift store and see if they have any, whatchamacallit, Lord, I can't even think right now. And I've been trying to Google them all morning looking for cheaper ones. Um, Computer chairs. I need a computer chair, so I've been trying to find one. And like, I've looked on like Craigslist and they want outrageous, almost like brand new prices. So I was like, I'll go look at thrift stores. Oh Lord, you did, Leah. Well, you better be careful. When I done up my daughter's hair for her dance thing, it was fine. But boy, when I done it on mine, it did that, and then it wouldn't even turn back on after. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Doing good. Yes, ma'am. There you are. Just be careful. Thank you. Thank you. And this is for you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day. I'm sorry. You have a great day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's always good to try to show kindness and bless somebody, even if it's not much. Hey, thank you so much. Are you on Facebook? No, no, I don't have Facebook. I used to years ago, but I deleted it. After me and my husband got together and stuff, it was a bunch of drama on Facebook. Basically, people didn't agree. I mean, I can't say people because it wasn't everybody, but there was certain people that didn't like our relationship because he quit talking to them because he chose to turn his life around and do better. So, I don't know. And they try to say that basically I was too good for him. It was never going to work, and we just, got rid of Facebook because it was best just to get away from all the drama. Oh, you raised your granddaughter? Oh, your photos, your granddaughter. She's so beautiful. If this camera shakes, it's because I have it on this thing, and it's not really supposed to be for a car, but I'm trying to make it work until I get a little thing to set my phone on in the car. Yeah, I don't know if Facebook's like it used to be. I guess it still is because of drama. It's ridiculous. There was just people hating about it because they knew that you know I don't deal with certain things, and that he was going to like turn his life around, like if he wanted to be with me and stuff. And I'm always the type that I've always tried to help somebody anyway, like no matter what. I've always wanted to help people. Like that's kind of why like what I feel like my purpose is. But everybody used to take advantage of me. But he quit talking to people that didn't want to do right and stuff because they were just going to drag him down a path he shouldn't go down, and they didn't like it too well. Oh. But now, like, everybody's like, I'm so proud of you and all that, but you'll have that in life. You find out who your real friends are and who your fake friends are. Block list is huge. Oh, I bet. I can't. I didn't really, and it was also like exes, you know, wanting to cause drama because they were nothing but drama. So I, I could. I bet you keep your block list going, don't you? I couldn't deal with it. I don't like drama and all that stuff. I can't stand it. I hate it. I was so thirsty. The only thing I had today was a Red Bull, and that was whenever I woke up. But it takes me hours to drink them. I just like the taste of Red Bull and Monster. I don't drink them for the energy or anything. A lot of people are full of drama, aren't they, Dawn? I, oh man, I don't see how people deal with it. I mean, a lot of people like it and stuff. And my middle child, I'm not saying she's drama because she don't really go instigating it or anything, but she's she's doing better this year, hanging out with better people and stuff. But last year in school, every time she would come home, it was blah 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 blah. And I'm like, why are you getting into this drama? Why do you want involved in this drama? Why are you hanging out with those types of people that's going to get stuff started like that? Like you need to change your friends. But this year she's doing better and hanging out with better people. Um, she said her friends from last year didn't want to hang out with her this year because they said she changed over the summer. So I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but I don't know. Maybe it's because she got started liking this little boy, and I don't know, really. Hold on, Lee. I'm going down this curvy road. I'll look at your. Ooh, don't hit me. Thing in just a second. Yeah, drama can make you very sick, Leah. Oh, I can't stand it. Nothing but a headache. But some people, they like it so much, like they live for it. That's what they live for. Like drama and creating drama, wanting to be right there in the middle of it. I mean, I guess some people, maybe they hang out with those types of people and get involved in the drama because they don't feel like they fit in other places. But I mean, I've never felt like I fit in anywhere, to be honest with y'all. But I can't deal with the drama. I stay to myself. Like, I really, like, I don't even think I talk to really anybody. I'm sitting here trying to think. Like, this one girl I used to work with, her husband is actually my husband's cousin through marriage somehow. I don't know. But she'll message me every now and then out of the blue, and she's like, why don't you ever talk to me, or why don't you ever come and see me? And I try to explain to her, like, it's not you, like, it's just I don't care to go and hang out with like with people places and just stuff like that. When did your daughter's hair? I so relate to you. What do you mean, no, 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 not you? Did I miss something? I'm sorry. It's hard. Oh, school's on. Let me grab my seatbelt. Y'all, if you see me driving without a seatbelt, I cannot stand seatbelt because I have a fear of getting into a really bad wreck, and I dream of this wreck all the time. Or I don't even have to be asleep. Like it's always like there, like I see it happening, but It's me getting into a wreck, and oh crap, I'm looking at the freaking thing. It's me getting into a wreck and the car catching on fire and me not being able to get out. I have a very, very bad fear of that. Oh yeah, I know you don't like drama, Dawn. You don't like to be around that stuff, do you? This person is on a blue motorcycle behind me. I think it's a Harley. I can't tell yet, but they have on this pink glittery. And when I say glittery, that thing is like shining. It's like all the little diamonds. I don't know if it's got a bunch of diamonds on it or what, but it's just sparkling behind me. Maybe it's got built-in lights that's doing that. I don't know, but it's kind of cute. You don't talk to many people. Oh, you'll be 57 in December. I'm 35. I'll be 36 next year. And like for a while, I was hanging out with people actually before I got with my husband. But it was back whenever I was able to hide more of what I went through during my childhood. Like I used to want to be on the go all the time. Like, hey, let's go. Um, but now I can't do it for some reason. Like it started messing with me when I was getting older, and also the people that I thought was my friends weren't my friends. They were using me for a place to stay and all kinds of stuff. So I just quit talking to everybody. But um, my husband's boss, his wife, I hung out with her. Was that last year or the year before? I can't even think right now if it was last year or the year before. I hung out with her for a little bit and stuff, but it's a drive all the way to her house and just all that, and then her working and everything. It just kind of, I didn't really like to get out and drive as much and stuff. I just pulled in my aunt's driveway. I gotta get her whatchamacallit, this thing out of my trunk. I can't even think, the GPS thing, and give it to her real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't you go nowhere, darn it. Okay. I was about to put my seatbelt on thinking I'm still in that school zone. Oh my lord, y'all. I seen Letitia's video this morning. It popped up and at first I thought it was alive. I hate trying to get out of her driveway. It's so dangerous on this road. You can't see around trees. 1 second. Okay. But yeah, I seen her video and I don't know. I mean, I feel like I tried to reach out and be nice about it. I mean, I don't ever try to like put nobody down on purpose, or like if I accidentally say something that hurts somebody's feelings ever, like I don't like hurting people's feelings. I can't stand hurting somebody's feelings and stuff or anything, but I tried to be nice. And then other things I found out, like I knew that the thing with the guy and all that, like that wasn't truly R, if you know what I mean. I actually even investigated myself, and I seen messages, and it showed me right there, like, ooh, that it wasn't R. So I was kind of like, why is she saying this? Like, does she know the meaning of R? Because, like, what she done, that wasn't R, and like between him and her. And then her saying that she's been M, I say Mstead before. I don't know if I can say these words on here because I think I have in my past videos, and then I've been learning more. Like supposedly you can't be saying certain words, so these people are not gonna let me over. I'm just gonna have to speed up here. But shit. I was told that that never happened to her. Like she was never Mstead by these people. That it was her sister that it happened to, and that she's using her sister's story. That's pretty messed up. Like, why would you why would you even lie about something like that? Oh man, I don't even know what to think about her anymore. Like, I feel like I reached out. That's really all I can do. And I'll leave it at that with her because somebody said that also. It could have been one of y'all that said it in one of the comments. I can't remember who all said what, but they said that her videos weren't like they are now until she seen that oh, hello, Copper. Until she seen that she can make money. And then when she seen that she could make money and stuff, they said her videos started getting crazier and crazier. But I've never went back to like the beginning or anything. Like I've seen a video that popped up before, and it was from somebody else's channel, I think, because it wasn't her channel, but it was her going to her ex's house. It might have been on her daughter's birthday or something. Oh, her sister spoke up, Miss Moon, on Miss Moonbear's channel. Wow. Y'all, if I missed some of your comments, I'm sorry. It's just because I'm driving. No, I don't mean to. Oh, I don't know if I want to go back and watch some of her older videos. I actually told my therapist about her. I was like, listen, so there's this girl. I said, honestly, like, I'm going to tell you, I'll be honest. I was like, I thought I needed help, like, with the way I feel and stuff. But there's this girl that really needs help. Like, she really needs help. And this was after the whole letting her dogs eat her down there. After I seen that video, uh, and I told my therapist about the whole baby thing, and oh shit, they always want to do road work and block stuff off. And my therapist was like, I don't know if her channel would be good for you to be watching. But I try not to let things like people say get to me, but like things she was saying, well, it was disgusting, just completely disgusting, and I don't know, gross, gross. I could. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah. I mean, I might go back and try to watch some. But I did see this morning that video she done. I thought it was alive and I went to it and it said it had just posted or whatever. And I didn't even watch it to the end. Just her voice was pissing me off. Will it bother y'all if I smoke on here? It's not what she smokes, it's a cigarette. I was just going to try to smoke before I get to this thrift store. If it bothers y'all, I'll just throw it out. The whole 2 videos when she went to. Oh, there's 2 videos? Okay, awesome, Leah. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. I gotta have a cigarette before I go in this store. I didn't know there was 2 videos. I only seen one, and she was like recording inside their freaking van windows, and it was one whenever the cops came. And I'm not sure. I can't remember what all happened. I might not have even watched the whole thing. But she called his wife a whore or something like that. All over, because she didn't have like the kiddie pool thing picked up or whatever. I mean, if the kids are going to be playing with it, why do you want to pick? I don't know. Her thought process. I mean, I have a thought process, but nothing like that. Just things trigger me and stuff. Okay, I'll go back and watch that whenever I get home, Dawn, because I didn't see all of that. One after she was arrested, walking down the road after she got. Oh, really? Wow. What do y'all think about okay, so remember after she had the baby and whenever she got to her car, the window was busted out or whatever. I think she did that herself. I honestly think she busted that darn window out herself. Like, I even seen the freaking big old rock. I think it was sitting in her floorboard. I can't exactly remember the spot it was sitting, but, or brick, what the hell ever it was she used. But I think she did it. There's 3 of them. Okay. I think she did it because she wanted people to start sending money to her. And then she said that the window people fixed it for free. Yeah. I reckon she did too, because I mean, she just tries to paint the cops to be bad. I mean, if they was going to bust her window, I was thinking because whenever before she went to jail, they were trying to get her out of the damn car, and she wanted to be childish and not get out of the car. And I'm thinking, and they would have busted her window right then and there to get her out of the car if they really wanted to bust her window. And the only thing that was gone was her smoke. You know what I mean? Now come on. She thought her little sob story, everybody's gonna start feeling bad for her again, and because she was upset, I feel like it's because she felt like if she was able to keep the baby, then people were going to help her by giving her money to help take care of the baby because she was going to have all her little sob stories. So they were going to help her by that. And I'm not sure, like maybe putting her up in a hotel room every night so the baby didn't have to sleep in the car. And so when DCS came and took her baby, she didn't know what to do. Like she busted out her window, had all that sob story, and the cops busted her window. That's how I feel. Yeah, she thinks they're all against her. It's she thinks this whole world owes her. She does. She thinks the world owes her. And she even said, I think she said that on her little video this morning. Something about she's owning the world or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. She was in a hotel room and tried to. No, I didn't see any of those. I had just started seeing her videos. Uh, it was, I think, the same week she had the baby, to be honest with you. Like, she literally, I think it was the same week or the week before she had the baby, is whenever I first started seeing her videos. And that's because somebody, I was on a channel and somebody came over there talking about it. And that creator was like, you know, I'll take in the baby for her because, you know, if she, because they were saying that she was, what she was going to do to the baby and stuff, and that she wasn't going to have the baby in the hospital. But that creator was like, listen, I'll take in the baby for her. Like, and she was asking how it worked or whatever, like all kinds of stuff. And so I just went over to check it out, and I told like Letitia, well, I commented and said something about how that creator was willing to take the baby in for her. But it's like she tries to act like she wasn't going to harm her baby and this and that. But from what I understand, and I haven't went and watched the videos, but from what I understand is that she was really talking about doing things to that baby whenever it's born. Ain't it crazy how fast her subs grew? Like, I don't know if it's because people are like watching the things she's saying, or like if it's because they feel bad for her. Like, her freaking, she has a pattern. She is. I see. I always thought, I was like, I think that most of the shit that comes out of her mouth is a lie. I think she's acting because she wants people to give her money. Yeah, she blew up quick. Hell, it's taken me forever to. Oh yeah, thank y'all for 40 subs. I reached 40 subs today. I was so happy. Last night I had 39. And I told my husband, I was like, oh, I was like, I got 39 subs. And he was like, oh, yeah, she blew up quick. I can't remember how many she had. Well, I think it was 6 point something, 6 point something K subs whenever I came over there. But it just keeps growing and growing. Okay, Dawn, I'll do it. I'll get on here, and I can't promise you nothing because supper and everything I got to get done before I can get on and do another live later. But I'll get on here and do another live. Do my best to get on and do another live later. Just whenever my house can get so hectic, and I'm trying to set my computer desk up. I took it out of my bedroom because I had to put the Great Pyrenees I got. I had to put her kennel that she sleeps in at night in my bedroom because the other two dogs don't sleep in a kennel, but she does. She chews up everything. But when we first got her, they were going and pissing on her. I had her kennel in the living room, and they would piss on her at night. So I moved it to my room and took my computer desk out, and I moved that to the living room. But my living room, there's no way I can sit on the computer. Like, I can go live on my computer if I just hook my phone to it and do. I forgot how I got to do it, but I can do it that way with no internet on my computer. Thank you for coming and chit chatting, Dawn. Lee, are you still hanging out? We have a Do y'all have an AM vet? Do y'all have thrift stores and all? I'm sure y'all do. I'm sure every place has thrift stores, every country. We have a thrift store and it's called AM Vet, and I'm not sure where all the I think the money goes to vet. OP shops or Oat shop. Oh. I love thrift stores, but most of them now have gotten so high, they're about the same price as if you go buy at Walmart or something. So this is about the only one I still come to now. And sometimes they have computer chair things. So I'm hoping I can find one for a good deal. Oh, I think I can fit it in this car. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. I've never heard of it being said like that. Let's see, what do I got in here that I need? Okay, I'm gonna take my phone off that. I love thrift stores. I found some like old stuff in here one day that might be worth a lot of money one day. I don't know. My husband's probably call me when he gets off work. Like, what are you doing? Because he knows I don't never go nowhere unless somebody's with me. Uh, I don't know. We looked at Walmart yesterday, and I mean, there's a Walmart beside the store I'm at now, but the Walmart closer to my house, we went there yesterday. I think, yeah, last night, and it was like 80 $80. I ain't spending that much on a chair. You know, it was the order to big screen in here. They wouldn't take it. They said it's out. Hey, how are you? Okay, I to the back. My screen turned black on me. Do y'all hear this buggy? They need to take it to the tire shop. Did she? Now, can you still see me, Leah? Or is your message just now showing up from where it went out? Okay. I didn't see any. I'm just going to put the buggy back because I didn't see none back there. Ugh. I found one on OfferUp, so I'm waiting for the guy to message me back. And it looked comfortable to me, and I think he only wanted $20 for it. It was cute. So hopefully he still has it and messages me back. Oh. Are y'all having a good day though? Look at my crazy hair. My hair's so thin it gets stringy looking. I always want to come in here and find these one pair of shoes. They had them in here before, and they were Tennessee shoes, but they were way too small for my feet. So I'm hoping one day like somebody drops them off and they sell them. So we were on here. I don't see anything. We were on here, Dream, talking about Letitia. Did you see her video this morning? I guess I can run over to this Walmart and see what they got at this one. I haven't started mine yet. I keep forgetting that it's like very early in the morning where you live, Leah. I would have still been asleep. Oh gosh. She was talking about how what was it, Leah? Like they have like the government listening and watching everything that they do. They put the cameras in all their rooms. Talking out of the head, basically. Um, I guess she thinks she's what are them things, some tracker things they put in you? I guess she thinks she's got one of those in her. Yeah, the Illuminati or whatever. This car. There it goes. She lost her mind. I mean, it's been gone. I don't know where it went, but she needs to go find it. I can't believe the things that she says. And it's for money. But my thing is like, okay, y'all. She gets food stamps and she gets disability. So got her car. And hell, people were paying for her hotel rooms and shit, and even food, like giving her money off from YouTube. And I think she makes money off YouTube too, don't she? For like ads and stuff. Well, she has all that money, but she don't have no electricity to pay. She don't have no rent to pay. Like, what is she doing with the money? Is what I want to know, because she ain't never got no money. But so what the hell's she doing with it? I mean, it's not my business really what she's doing with it, so I shouldn't be questioning that. But for her to not have no money, like, and be on here crying and doing things to get money, why? Hey! So I just seen one of my old friends from like 15 years ago on the sidewalk. She was waving at me. I don't know. That's just she should have money to she should have money to be able to have a home. I don't know. I mean, it's not my business. Oh, okay. I know she smokes. What else does she do? Like, is it more than just smoke? But it seems like she spends a lot of money on smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I used to smoke back in years ago, years and years ago. But all it did to me was make me laugh till I fall asleep. And heck, that was when I was like high school. In my opinion, she is definitely on drugs. I mean, other than okay, so you think oh, there's a parking spot. You think she's doing more than smoking weed too? That's what I was wondering. But I felt like it. Maybe everybody's different. Is she? I don't want to say this the wrong way, and somebody take me wrong. Okay, so sorry, I gotta jiggle this whatever. When I put it into park, it won't go into park unless I sit and jiggle the handle thing. But I still lift up the emergency brake in case it somehow pops out of park because there's something broken there, or I don't know if it's broke, but you just gotta wiggle it to go into park, and it won't start or anything unless it's in that position. That's true. She does put she puts her whole life on YouTube, even things that's not even like it's not her life, but she's making it out to act like it is her life. See, my thing is, I felt like if she was on popping peas, can I say that on here? Popping. If she was doing other things besides smoking, I felt like she would look like it. But I don't know because there's a lot of people around here that do stuff, and I mean you can tell. Like, and I only know that because I had some guy next to me getting into his car. I always pay attention when somebody's around me, but I always felt like I would be able to tell because okay, so my ex-husband, he is an addict. Um, and I like you can definitely tell with him. But I mean, I guess there is some people you can't tell. Like, I was just wondering, like, is she normally like a big, because usually you always lose a lot of weight when you do stuff. Like, is she normally, I guess, I don't want to, don't take this wrong way, nobody, because I mean, look at me. But is she normally a bigger bone person, or has she always been like about the size she is now? Somebody told me though that I'll have to go back and find the video that they're talking about. I got a wedgie, y'all. Hold on. I'll walk around in Walmart with a big old wedgie. Sorry, I'm just me. Like, I just felt like if she was doing other things, like she'd be really skinny. But I mean, I guess you never really know because I do know this one girl, and she's pretty heavy set, but she done stuff and she didn't lose no weight. Oh, she used to be okay. Like, I guess some people lose weight on it, some people don't. That's sad if that is what she's doing and using, like if all her money's going on that. Because she needs to be worrying about getting her life together instead of out here doing dumb stuff and worried about, like, when she got out of the hospital, I don't know if y'all caught what she said when supposedly somebody stole her smoke, but when she got out of the hospital, she said that she had, what was it, $200 worth or something like that stolen. Like, there's no way I'd ever spend my money like that. Losing weight. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know she was losing weight while she was pregnant. I guess I will have to go back and watch her videos and see. I was going to get a buggy, but I'll just wait. Yeah, Dream, you think that too? Hey, how are you? See, I think that too. And in the video, it showed like the brick or rock. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I think it was in the floorboard or something like that. I think she done it trying to get money, is what I think. Because she didn't have the baby when she left the hospital, so she couldn't use that as an excuse to try to get money. That's just how I feel about it. You hold on, I'm walking back. Okay, Leah. You're at for high school and tell her to have a good day. I'm gonna. Oh, you left your email in the chat. So it doesn't. After it's posted, I don't even know how to scroll back through it all. Can you do it? How do I do it? Let me see. For some reason, I can't figure out how to go back and read the chat at all. How do you left it in this chat? Let's see here. Can you? Is there any way you can post it again and I'll screenshot it? Because I can't find it. And then once the live's over, I have no idea how to go back to the live chat comments. Like, I don't even know how to keep, like, when you watch somebody's live, they usually have the live chat comments on. But for some reason, I can't figure out how to go back and look at them or anything. Dream, I know you don't live too far from me. Well, when I looked it up, it was like 3 hours and something. Whew. My heart's beating on my chest. If y'all ever notice I get out of breath when I'm walking or something, I actually have some heart issues. So, no, is it? How do I? No, I can't see it. What chat is it in? A private chat or something? No, no, I can't see your email, sweetheart. I mean your email. You know what I mean. But yeah, I have heart issues, so sometimes y'all are like, "Dang, why's she breathing like that?" But my heart, it'll start coming out of my chest, and like I feel like I can't breathe and stuff. Like some of it is anxiety, but like my heart rate, a lot of times it's like 168. Whenever I go to the doctor, it's usually around that. Yeah, I see that comment, Leah. It's hot. I know it's hot where you live too, ain't it, Dream? Yeah, I see that comment, Leah, but I can't see an email or anything. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know how to do it. Like I'm telling you, I'm not smart about this stuff. But I need to make an email just for so y'all can email me. Yeah, I don't know how hot it is here, but I'm burning up. And it's supposed to be in the 90s next week. Dream, can you see Leah's email? Because it's not showing up to me. Like I see all her other comments, but I cannot see no email. You don't see it either? I wonder if they don't let you post stuff like that. Uh, try doing it like instead of putting at like at gmail.com or anything, try just doing the name of it in the first comment and then in the next comment, tell me if it's like at Gmail or at Yahoo or whatever. No, I don't see your email, Dream. Your, you know what I mean. The name of it. I see the comments, but it won't show the email name or anything. Okay, let me screenshot that. Okay. Okay. It showed that part. Is it at Gmail? I think I lost my lighter already. I'm good at losing lighters. Oh, it's sitting on my darn leg. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Oh, just a minute. Okay. I screenshotted it that way. Christy Short. I need to make an email for this so y'all can email me because I was told not to have use my real email account for some reason with YouTube to make one so people can email me. Yours is at Gmail. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. Just make one that's not linked to me, basically. Somehow. And I'm not very smart with that stuff, but I'll figure it out. I'll do it as soon as I get home. He's gonna kill me. I forgot to lay something out for supper, but it'll be alright. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this one too so I know yours. And I'll email y'all. When I get home, what I'll do is I'll make an email thing and I guess just email y'all as soon as I get it made. I just gotta figure out how to do it. I mean, I've never been against using my own email address, but for some reason they're saying not to do it. Like, is that true that I shouldn't? Or I don't understand all this stuff yet. So a Discord? Is that like line chat? Because I have a line chat. It's I'm not sure if it's the same thing. I'll have to ask him, my husband, what it's called because he had set me up a little thing to play like on the same game as him, but I've never been a gamer, so it got old with me. You use your regular email? See, I was wondering why they told me I have to. It's for YouTube use. Okay. It was nice talking to you, Leah. I hope you have a beautiful day. I was gonna move, but the buggy guys put their little thing right here, and I can't move until they get their buggies and move. Y'all are so sweet. I hope y'all know that. Like, I really enjoy it. I'm not the best at holding conversations and talking to people. Like, usually, like, if somebody's right here and they're conversating with me, I'm pretty good at it, I guess. Well, not real good. But, like, y'all ain't sitting here judging me like, why does she keep having brain farts and stuff? Because, like, I'm trying. Like, I have, like, real bad social anxiety and stuff, so I'm trying. These buggy guys. That's so cool seeing little ones working. I ain't really doing nothing today. I had to take that hair thing back to Walmart, and I've been trying to find a computer chair so I can I can use a kitchen table chair. I just didn't want to be picked on. Honestly, that's why I ain't used it yet. But I didn't want to be picked on for not having a computer chair and using a kitchen table chair because of how people go after people on YouTube. So been trying to find a cheap computer chair. But I've only been out of the house. I left, I think it was like 3 o'clock or something like that. And I went and I took that back to Walmart. I went through McDonald's and got me a Coke. Then I came to the thrift store and then I was going to go look at the computer chairs in Walmart, but my phone wasn't working right. And it's probably the same price as the other Walmart that's over by my house, to be honest. And that was outrageous for what they wanted. What time is it at your place, Dream? Is it the same time as here? Or are y'all like an hour ahead or behind? That's a good idea. I have a lot of blankets, like throw blankets and stuff. Oh my gosh, I seen a throw blanket yesterday in Walmart last night, and I told my husband I want it for Christmas. It's like a ombre, and it's like purple and white, but it's so pretty. Purple's my favorite color. Okay, it's the same time as it is here. I didn't know if there was a time change, but that's the only thing I had to do. I really wasn't even planning on going to the thrift store because on do you know what OfferUp is, Dream? I know you know what Craigslist is, but OfferUp is almost like the same thing. And I found a chair on there, and I think it was like only $20 he's asking for it, and it's really nice and comfortable looking. I just didn't want to drive to Knoxville today to go get it. Oh, purple's your favorite color too? I love OfferUp too. Somebody, there's scammers on there too though, but they're like it's ridiculous scammers, really. I don't even know if you call them scammers. It's just people that like to mess with you. Like they'll just have a brand new account and they'll say, and it don't always make sense. And they're like, "Hi, I want to buy blah 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 for blah blah blah." Like say it either a way less amount or a higher amount than what's posted. And I just ignore those ones. I'm like, go on, get out of here with that shit. I seen somebody get arrested yesterday. I went to bargain hunt yesterday. Was it bargain hunt? Yeah, bargain hunt. And I got me a pair of sweatpants because they were only $12, and I think it said they're champions or whatever. And I know it's about to get cold because it was freezing at my house last night outside. But I went there and I I'm in the checkout line and I look out and like there's this woman standing there in handcuffs, and I go out and let me tell you, the first thing that came to my mind was you know who, Letitia, because she's sitting there in handcuffs and she's doing her talk just like Letitia did. And I was like, oh my Lord, if it's not another one. Dang, that cigarette got caught fire, it looked like. But she was like, it looked like, from what I understand, she was like trying to like fight people and stuff in the parking lots for no reason. I mean, I guess at least they got her before I went out there, because if that girl would have fought me, tried to fight me, it wouldn't have been pretty. But it was like older people that she was going after. Like there was like 6 old ladies out there, and I don't know, but she was like in handcuffs and telling the cop, she was like, I'm not even allowed to go see my dying grandparents or whatever she said, something like that. And I was like, dang, like, I mean, maybe if you'd straighten up or something, maybe they just don't want you around because how you're acting. Like you're obviously like they're not arresting you and taking you to jail for no reason. My nose stopped up. Ugh, my allergies are bad. But they're not taking her to jail for no reason, so she had to have done something. She can keep running from the cops. Well, she can't. That don't happen. Exactly. It does not happen. I wanted. I used to want to be a cop, like bad, bad, or an ambulance driver, only because I like to help people and stuff. That's I don't know. And like I always, if I see somebody struggling, like I try to help them. So too, but like an ambulance driver, but I don't know if I could deal with like people passing away and stuff. That would be the hard part. Well, if I was a cop, I'd clean these streets up the best I could. I have I know you all have it too where you live. It's the scanner radio app. I listen to our the stuff that goes on around here all the time. Now, I used to be really bad about it. I used to go and I would hear like if it was not too far away from where I would go see what's going on because like I used to get so into that stuff. You don't want him to be a cop? Are you afraid like of him getting hurt and stuff? Is that why? I used to be an EMT, dude. I mean, it's true. Like you don't want your kid when you think about it, like that's your kid, and no matter how old they are, you want to protect them. My daughter, the one that's about to be 15, she wants to be a nurse. She's been talking about it for a few years now. So as long as she does what she's supposed to do and graduates, and I'd be scared too, honestly. Like when you think about it, like your kid being a cop, because what was it in Georgia or something? I think it was in Georgia. Two cops got shot. I think it was last week. It wasn't too long ago, and they didn't make it. So that's like that's something you got to think about, like, and that's something he needs to. You said your son, yeah. That's something he's gonna have to think about too. Like he needs to sit down and think if he is gonna become a cop. Like, is he willing to put his life on the line for somebody? Like, well, I mean, like just his life. Like, say he's going pull somebody over and they just start shooting at him because they don't have a license and they want to get away. Like people are really like that, man. It's ridiculous. It's sad, but it's the world we live in, and you just got to think about stuff like that. Like you pull up at a house to arrest somebody or something, and I don't know. You always got to be careful. Like, even not being a cop, this world is scary. When somebody pulled the trigger at me, they better hope they get me first. That's what I always think. They better hope they get me first. But no, people really like they'll shoot at you for no reason. Like they don't like the lane you're in driving. I don't know. It's crazy, but there was a family, and they were traveling. I want to say it happened in Madisonville. I can't remember the exact town, but they were just going down the highway, and the guy didn't like. I think they were in front of him, but they were in the fast lane, and he felt like they needed to be in the other lane, and he started shooting at their vehicle and stuff, and the dad got shot, and luckily the kids didn't get shot. But I mean, why do people have to act like that? When we was growing up, it was you didn't pull guns and stuff on people. You just dealt with like you had a fight basically. Like it wasn't pulling guns and stuff. It's just different these days. I mean, I reckon it's not gonna get no better either, because I mean that's the way it seems. The world's just getting worse. It ain't gonna get no better. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Met in the middle of the street. Whoever won, yeah, best friends. Even after the fight, hell, shake their hand, help them up. It's just not like that no more at all. Now, my daughter, the one, she got suspended. Well, she had to go to the alternative school last year for fighting on the school bus. But I mean, I I understand she shouldn't be fighting and stuff, but it was over. This girl picked on my other daughter, for a while, tell her that she should just how do I word it? Off herself. Like tell my other daughter that, and picked on her for a long time. It was going on, and she got warned several times, and well, my other daughter got tired of hearing her pick on my daughter, because my middle child, she don't really she's learning slowly, but to stick up for herself and all that, like she didn't do that. So my other daughter stepped in and she beat the girl up on the school bus because she got tired of her picking on her sister. But then it became a big old thing. Like she had to go to another school for kids that get in trouble or whatever. And it was her first time ever getting in trouble. That's what kind of aggravated me. But she had to go to the other school, and I want to say it was like 2 months at the other school, and then she couldn't even ride the school bus for the rest of the year. So I was taking her, for the rest of the year to school and picking her up because since she couldn't ride it. But like all these other girls, like because that one girl's older sister, the girl she beat up, her older sister, then wanted to try to have my daughter jumped, and it was just a big mess. Like even this year when they went back to school, Like, you would think it's all said and done and over with and all that, like, let it go. It happened. I mean, you can't go back and fix it, but, like, they were all giving her problems on the bus and stuff. And I told them, I was like, look, I'm going to be at that bus stop. I was like, if anybody keeps giving you problems, I'm going to be there and I'm going to get on that bus and I'm going to tell them this is what's going to happen if my daughter gets jumped over something that happened last year, especially. And I mean, I feel like if you fight, it should be one on one. But all this drama keeping it going and stuff, I don't know. I just told her, I was like, just stay away from them, man. Just stay away. That's all you can do. I mean, if I told her if like they jump her, like I'm gonna go over to the parents' house because I don't play those games. I mean, she was defending her sister. Like I always taught my kids, do not let somebody pick on your sister. Like you just don't do that. Like you're supposed to have your sister's back because one day she might be all you have too. That might be all you have is your sister. And she finally she stuck up for her and then but she got in trouble. So oh okay. Here I'll pull in this gas station. I'm at a gas station at a red light. I'll just pull over here real quick. Hold on. The steering wheel's like it wants to come loose. Let's see here. This ain't nothing important. Okay. I'm ready for it. Okay. I got it. Sorry. I was trying to see if I can delete it off of here for you real quick and it went exited the studio. If you want to delete it off of there so nobody starts giving you crazy calls or anything, because it wouldn't let me delete it for some. I figured there'd be like a delete comment button. Dream. I told my husband about your name. Okay, I got it all, baby. I told him about your name and why you use it and stuff. I was like, that's freaking, that's amazing. Like, I loved it. You know what I almost felt like doing? Since I'm like, I have trouble figuring a lot of this stuff out, I almost try to find, like, see if there was like somebody that, like a YouTuber or something around me somewhere to see if they could help me. figure things out. Ain't none of these cars gonna stop and let me out. Finally. Yeah, I'll call you. You wanna come up on panel with me one day? Did it rain at your house? Um, what was it? Monday or Tuesday or something? Yeah, that'd be cool to have somebody up on panel, cause freaking, I mean, yeah, I can get up there and, I'm up here already. Duh. Oh, hold on, there's a cop sitting over there. I didn't see him. I told y'all, I hate my seatbelt. I refuse to wear it unless I absolutely have to. So I'll usually just hold it because of my fear. And I always see it happening, like a wreck, and then my car catches fire and I'm stuck in it and I can't get out of my seatbelt or nothing. I don't know. That's just a fear I have, so I do not wear it. Bashful on camera. Yeah, it's hard talking to the camera though, to be honest. Like I'm so glad that y'all are coming in here and commenting because I would be like, duh, a lot of the times because like I can have it set in my mind what I want to talk about and everything, but then whenever I get on the camera, it's it's a whole nother story. Be all bad, your cheeks turn red. Oh, it didn't rain. It rained here it was this week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. It rained here pretty bad. So I didn't know if the weather was, since you were so close, if it was almost like the same. Because I know on the news this morning it was saying it's going to be in the 90s and everything throughout next week or something like that. I can't stand the heat. I like it whenever it's warm out, but ugh, it makes me sick to my stomach if I'm out there too long. My thing is freaking when it's so blistering hot and you're out there working in the garden, it freaking kills me. Oh, you got a bearded dragon? Oh, I miss my bearded dragon. I got my iguana though. He's shedding right now. But the iguanas, they shed like every 4 weeks, somewhere around there. So he's shedding big time right now. I'm actually gonna put him in the bath today. He's mean though. Like he's gotten better with me since I got him because he was in a really bad home and stuff. But so he's gotten better, but he's still. See, iguanas. I don't know if you know this, but they whip you with their tail. Like so, whenever I reach my hand in the cage and stuff, he's automatically got that tail ready to whip me, like somebody's about to whip me with a belt. And his don't hurt too bad. Now, if he hits me like a certain way with it, it kind of burns. But I've seen like when they get bigger, like they can cut you when they whip you with their tail. But my bearded dragon, oh, man, I miss it like so bad. I don't know if it was boy or girl, but I don't know. I think we were told it was a female, but then we were told it was a male. So I don't know what it was. But the sweetest bearded dragon ever. Like, I loved my bearded dragon. I'll eventually have another one before I die. Because I just, are you training your bearded dragon like to eat from your hands? How big is your iguana? Uh, I need to measure him really. I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll show you. Maybe I'll just go live with y'all or something whenever I give him his bath and let you see him. He's still a baby. I don't even think he's a year old yet. But they said he'll get up to like 5, 6 foot long. Where should I park at? I'll park over here. That way he can park back there when he gets off. But he'll be like 5, 6 foot long. But he hasn't bit me though. And from what I understand, he was biting, but he hasn't bit me since I got him. Maybe he trusts me more or something. I'm not sure. You are? So, well, I wish you were closer because I have, those feeder things for your crickets. I still have that. And it's got like the tubes in it. See, the difference is though, like iguanas, they don't eat crickets and stuff. They eat fruits and vegetables and stuff. Like I feed him his greens and corn and green beans and different fruit. Oh crap, I forgot to take that. Oh well. I'll go tomorrow. Forget it. Oh yeah, see, I got that lot. I got an extra bulb if you had the thing. They're actually expensive. Like I seen it at the pet store and it was really expensive, but luckily I found one on Craigslist and I mean it was a drive and I ended up getting a flat tire, but like she gave me all kinds of stuff and I think it was $25 and that was for the UVB light that goes across the cage. You're going to hear my dogs go crazy because when I get home they want to go crazy. But it was for all that and extra lights and everything for $25. But it was like a 2-hour drive. But I was like, let's go. But whenever I got the flat tire, my husband was like, where are you at? And I told him, and he's like, what are you doing way out there? No, get down. Get down. Keep checking Craigslist. Move. Keep checking Craigslist and all of that because sometimes people will post them. I was going to say, I got extra UVB lights. Oh, man. Come out of your cage. Come on. Look at my monkey. You like my little monkey? I love monkeys. Oh, no, get down, Nala. I have a pit bull, and then I have a pit bull mixed with boxer, and then I got a Great Pyrenees. And the Great Pyrenees, I'm actually trying to find a home for. Why are you in the dirty clothes? Give it to me. Give me the sock. No, sir. I love monkeys. Like, my dream is to have a pet monkey. But, yeah, the Great Pyrenees, I'm actually trying to find a home for. I feel bad, but it's going to be what's best for her. Like, she needs a farm, is what she needs. Oh, pit bull is your emotional support. Oh, well, my pit bull that's mixed with boxer. That's my baby. He's actually the son of my pit bull. Oh, don't jump on me. Hold on. His name's Cow, and he thinks he's human, so I just let him think it. But he's actually he's my baby. But the Great Pyrenees, I've got to find a home for her, like some farmland, because I'm afraid she's going to end up roaming off too far, and because she's already got to the age, she's 6 months, well, she'll be 7 months old soon, and she's already starting to take off on me, and then not listen whenever I'm trying to get her to come back. So it's been hard. Really? But I bet they're expensive though. One time on Craigslist, where's my light? One time on Craigslist, I thought that I found a monkey because it was posted, but whenever I called the number, that guy was like, I don't know who put my number on there and stuff, but he was like, it's a scam. I never posted this. And so I guess somebody was like pulling a joke on him, basically. It's probably what they were doing. But I want a monkey. I'll have one day. I knew somebody up in Wallen that had one, and that was a big old monkey. He was in his cage eating baby food. I was like, oh, I've got to have it. But I don't know if I want, I always used to want a big one, but then I've heard how mean they can get. So now I kind of just want one that stays small and I can, hold on, I'm trying to plug my phone in. Stay small and then I'll put its little diaper on it and, you know, get it a little car seat. I think that'd be pretty cool. Train it the right way. Do you really? Then you need to move here. So you can move here and we can be friends. What are you taking outside? Move here, we can be friends and have monkeys. They can be playmates. No. I think they're talking about that Eliza Fletcher case on the news right now. State Democrats to introduce full funding bill for TBI after Memphis kidnap murder. Dang. Did I didn't know that. I don't even know what that means. Did TBI not have funding and stuff? Monkey Boo. I'm gonna have to look because I love it. I used to have a parrot too, but I found him a home. And what made me sad was the day I found him a home because I like to find pets that are in need, and I'll try to bring them, take care of them, get them healthy, and find them a home and stuff. But the parrot at the time, I had him, and I found him a home. She drove like 2 hours, I think, or something like that, and she had like 10 other ones the same kind as him. But when she came to get him, like right before it, like he started calling me mama and mommy, stuff like that, and it broke my heart. I cried and I cried and I cried. But I know it's because he heard the kids saying it. It's all it was. Ellie Mae. My husband gets mad at me. He's like, no more, no more. But no, this Great Pyrenees, she sheds a lot too. But I love her to death. We taught her how to do high fives and everything. But if I send it like if she gets any older, I'm gonna. I can't keep her in the yard is the problem. and it's fenced in all around, but at the driveway part, that's where there's no fencing, and she goes right down it because there's no part that keeps her contained. And I mean, she's not bad with the chickens, but I don't want to put her in no little 10 by 10 dog kennel thing outside like that. I don't feel like that would be right. I would never do that. And like my other dogs, like they don't have to be on a leash either because they know not to leave the yard. But she knows it's the thing. She knows not to leave the yard. But if she gets a chance, she will take off as quick as she can. And I just don't want nothing happening to her. But they said that Great Pyrenees, they like to, hey Leah, they like to roam for miles. They'll cover like miles worth of land. Okay, I will dream. He gets mad if I bring more animals. I mean, I know he don't want no cat. He'd never allow me to have a cat, so I haven't tried that. But I mean, we got 3 guinea pigs too. They're in my daughter's room, along with the iguana. So it's but the guinea pigs, they're my little girls, and she's supposed to use her allowance money because that was the agreement to help take care of them. But Mama's the one that's been actually doing it. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, let her get what she needs to get. My mom was I call her an animal hoarder. Like, it was like the petting zoo. I feel like I looked out the window and she's not even out there no more. Nala! Okay. You just ran around the house. Good girl. That's a good girl. Where'd Cow go? Where's Cow Cow? Did you get your daughter off to school or your granddaughter off to school, Leah? Lord, y'all, I didn't realize I've already been on here an hour and 43 minutes. My husband's gonna be like, "What'd you do? You ain't done nothing today." Like, well, you know what I wish? You know how the shelters are like full and they're having to put them to sleep? Where is she going now? Okay. They're having to put them to sleep. I wish like I can set up like this dog kennel thing, but it would break my heart them living outside, but it'd be better than being put to sleep. I mean, I'd try to sneak them in the house when he was at work. No. Student free day. It does fly. I haven't conversated like this in years. What is student free day? Like you don't have to go to school? Hmm. Oh, wow. 2 weeks. Yeah, mine's fixed too. I haven't got the Great Pyrenees fixed yet, though, because it says that with those, because they're such big dogs, that you need to wait until they're 2 years old because they won't be full grown until they're 2 years old. Because something to do with the way their joints and stuff grow, like getting them fixed, evidently can cause issues. Oh, where the teachers go. Well, that's pretty cool. I bet she's glad. She's probably like, "Why are you waking me up?" That's cool. I haven't heard it be called Student Free Day. That's awesome. My daughter got to go to the fair, or is that what it is? The state fair or whatever, with her class on Monday. She was excited. We were in the car and she's talking about, well, so tomorrow I get to skip school. Like she was telling a story, and my husband was like, "You get to do what? Skip school?" He was like, he thought she was talking about skipping school. And I was like, no, she's talking about going to the fair with the school. She's calling it skipping school. A chi called this. Oh, I want a horse. I want a little pony. I really want to live on a farm. That's my dream. Well, I don't know. I have a lot of things I want. Like I think about it. Biscuit. I like that name, Biscuit. Somebody else I know that lives here has one, and they named it Biscuit too. Oh, it pisses everywhere? The 29th. I wonder what day it ends here. I won't go to it. It's too expensive. But, and now that I'm older, I'd probably get sick on them rides. I can't remember how long the fair stays, but it might be over with by the end of this weekend coming up. Might be the last here, and then they come there. Oh, it's 12. It's probably her bladder or something since she's older, or has she always peed everywhere? See, see, y'all, listen. So I always say I want to live on a farm because I want my goat, I want a pig, I want a monkey, I want all this stuff, but I know it would be hard to take care of them all, but I think I could do it. I want horses, miniature ponies, all that. But at the same time, I really just want one of them campers that you can drive, and I just want to travel. I really just want to travel, or even just use it like to be able to go travel and do stuff with the like as a family, just stuff like that. But like one that's good running, not one that's gonna like break down within a week or something. Because I swear, every car in our driveway has something wrong with it. Well, the van that's in my driveway actually is my aunt's. My husband's working on it. But I don't know. I just want a camper to be able to go do stuff. Oh, it just started. I bet you it his since he's getting older, he's gonna start having problems. I don't want to say this, but I don't usually it might be I think it's their kidneys or something. You love horses too? Yeah, they're not that hard. I had a friend back in school days, and they had horses. We used to go over and ride them, and then my mom snuck and got a horse behind my dad's back, and they let her keep it over in their pasture, and she would just feed all their horses and pay for the things all the horses needed and stuff so she can keep her horse over there. And he never found out about it. I don't know how. I know, Dream. That's why I really also want one because you know you'll never be homeless. As long as you have one, you won't be homeless. You'll always have somewhere to sleep. I mean, if I ever had to, I would sleep in my car. But yeah, I wish I owned a home. It'd be nice to have even just like a piece of land, put like a double wide or something on it. I wouldn't even mind that. Like as long as I owned it. But it takes a lot. Like there's a lot of homeless like stuff that's about to start happening because well, I don't know about in your state, but here I feel so bad because like the 1 bedroom apartment and stuff, they're charging over $1,000 a month for these rundown 1 bedroom apartments now. And heck, I remember when they was only like 300 and something a month. So that's sad. My dogs are about to go crazy because people that work next door are riding. My husband actually works with this company too, but they're on their little thing. Let me get them up. Hold on. They're very protective of for me when he's not home. What? Hey, stop. Oh, thank you.
You read it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Y'all too. Come on, Ace. Yeah, it's actually the company next door. My husband actually works for them. I guess he works out on the job sites though, and he does like heavy work. I guess they like brought him a piece that he needs to take to work tomorrow. You rent 1,200 a month for a 3 bedroom. Yeah, remember when 3 bedrooms? I don't know if you remember, but they used to be only like 400, 450 a month, stuff like that. I've been homeless before too, Dream. I have because after I left my ex and stuff, like I lived in a motel for a while. Give me that tomato. What are you doing eating that tomato? Huh? She's eating green tomatoes. She's taking them off the tomato plant. You ain't supposed to have that. No, it ain't no good. Spin in your mouth. Yeah, it's a water pipe. I guess he needs to take it to the job site tomorrow. So it saves them from somebody from having to drive all the way from the job site to the shop just to get it. So he can just take it in the morning. They always do that. Well, not always, but sometimes if he needs something for the job site, they'll come bring it down here so he can just load it up and take it. Yeah, he lays like big underground water pipes and stuff like that. But he was out of work. He just started going back to work recently because and he's still hurting, like he still misses days from hurting. He had to have surgery. He got hurt at work and had to have surgery. So it's one thing after another. And he went actually to the back doctor yesterday so they can do an x-ray thing and look, and they said that there's he's got an infection inside his back where they done the surgery. Cause see he don't listen. He went back to work before he was supposed to, and because he's not the type that can just sit around or anything, he has to be on the go and working. So I mean, I honestly think that part of the reason why he went back before he was supposed to was because he stresses over bills and stuff. But I try to tell him, like, listen, this is your health. You can't stress over that type of stuff. Like, it's going to be okay because no matter what, we always get it figured out. But I think that was part of it, of why he wanted to go back. But he won't, of course, he won't tell me. People that have never been. Compo? Oh, you talking about what is it? Freaking workman's comp. Yeah, they do, but it's not as much as it would be as like it's it's not a lot compared to what he would make if he was out there. Like it's way less, way less. Yeah, men are like that, very stubborn. They don't. A lot of people that have never been homeless, you're right, Dream. They don't understand. Um, I remember at one time I set up a tent and slept in it. I mean, it was summertime, so I mean, it was just like camping. I set up like a little camp area, but at the time I had a friend, and she stayed there with me because I'd be damned if I stayed by myself because I get scared after dark, to be honest. Like I do not like going outside after dark. I mean, I will if there's a light around or something, and like I can run in my house real quick if I have to, but other than that, hell no. Because I can't see what's out there, like what's going to get me. It used to not bother me as bad going out, but um, one time I was by myself, and it was years and years ago, but I was by myself, and it was late at night, and my daughter was just a little baby. My husband's calling. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Yeah, we have bears. We have, there was actually a bear that got hit. I felt bad for it right up the street. Exactly, Dream. I wonder why guys stress like that. Because, I mean, you'll get it. You're right. It's in God's hands and we'll get it figured out, you know? Like I find stuff around the house that I don't use or whatever, and I'll sell to try to help make extra money when we need it. But I mean, our light bills are like $400 a month. And then in winter, for some reason, I don't know why, but sometimes they go up to $700 a month, or just our light bill. And I'm not sure why though. Like, I mean, it does have like the old windows and stuff, but right now our light bill's running around 400. Like we got the bill the other day, and he was like, "I don't understand," but I don't know. You've seen some bears on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, we got black bears and deer, turkeys. Some damn wild turkeys are everywhere. Did y'all see in Gatlinburg and stuff? I don't know if Leah knows what Gatlinburg is, but where people are trying to go up and freaking pet the bears and shit. What the hell's wrong with them? Ain't no damn way. Just for a picture. Honestly, that's all they're wanting is a picture. Oh, they're used to people. See, uh, but what if somebody goes up to them and they ain't got no food to feed them, so the bear eats them? That's what I'd be afraid of. That bear eating me because it's hungry. Because once they're not afraid of humans, it's over with. They're gonna they're gonna eat you. A lot of people feed them. I won't feed them. I refuse. Oh my God, you're crazy, Dream. You're crazy. Mm-mm. Ain't no way. You'll find me in the house, locking the doors, making sure the windows won't open, putting a barricade. No, I ain't that scared of them. Really, I don't want to get close to one because I don't trust them. Just because you never know how they're going to act. Up the road here, there was this one woman, and she always gets bears on her property, but like it came up there and it even swiped at her and everything. And the mama didn't attack you, Dream. I'd be up in the ceiling. Exactly. Like, please don't get me. I ain't food. Don't eat me. I want to live. Go find my fridge. She was fine with y'all being out there, though, with her cubs. Wow. Most bears will get you over their cubs. We had a skunk out here last night, and it was really strong. And I went out last night, and it sprayed over by my chicken coop and stuff because it was way stronger back there by it. So I'm afraid that it's going to keep coming back, and it's going to try to get my chickens or something. But I lock them up like they're pretty secure at night. There's no way a skunk or anything can get into their coop. It might get into the run area, but there's no way it's getting in that coop. Oh, wow. So she was a nice one. I'll be careful because she might turn into an evil one. There's somebody on here that supposedly was once a nice person, but now she's evil. You know who I'm talking about? Y'all don't have skunks, Leah? Oh, you're lucky. My dog got sprayed by one time. The house smelled like a skunk no matter what I done for over a month. And you could not get it off the dog, no matter. I even got de-skunking shampoo, everything. Now, if my Great Pyrenees, that's what I'm afraid of. Is her getting sprayed by a skunk because her hair is so long. Oh man, I know what. And you can't shave a Great Pyrenees because they're double coated. Like they have two different types of coat, and you can't shave them. Nolly, get out of the couch like that. You know better. I hate the smell of a skunk. Y'all don't have bears either? Bears or skunks? What the hell? I'm gonna send you a skunk in the mail. I'm gonna UPS it to you so y'all can. I'm gonna send you a male and a female so y'all can start having skunks there. I'm just kidding. Can you believe that, Dream? They don't have skunks or bears? Ugh. Yeah, that skunk smell was real bad. Like, I don't know if it went down into our basement or what, but like the smell, where must have sprayed everywhere because it was even coming up through my vents. Like he had to run to Walmart. I think, what was it for? Oh, he had to get lunch meat for work. No, you're not going back outside. You just came in. No, sir. Nope. Find something to play with or get up here on the couch and lay down. But we got home and it was like instant skunk smell. And then we walked in the house and it was strong, like the skunk was in our house, but it was coming through our vent. You've never seen snow before? What? There you go, buddy. I love you too. Mama's baby. My kid's like, oh my God. Oh. Mm-mm. Yeah, you want to know what I don't know if I can say it on here. I mean, it don't mean nothing bad, but my husband says that smoke smells like Snoop Dogg's dreads. He can't stand the smell of it. Man. Dream, we're gonna have to freeze some snow and somehow send it over there to her. Like build a snowman and put it in the freezer and some snowballs so they can have a snowball fight. Wouldn't that be fun? She don't know what a snowball fight is. And you build them little igloo things out of the snow and hide. I remember that when I was a kid. Your brother did? The smell never bothered me, really. I mean, I don't know if it would now. It's been a long time since I've been around the smell. There's nothing like getting on the sled. I know over here by the mall there's this huge hill, and every time it snows, everybody goes over to it and they sled down it. They'll even take like trash can lids and stuff. Well, if it snows here this winter, I'm gonna make sure. Well, I'm sure you can look at pictures of snow, but I'm gonna let you see it fall down. Like in front of our house, though, there's usually wrecks whenever it snows, though, because there's a curve right here, and somehow, even whenever it's not snowing, it's regular weather or anything, I don't know how the hell people do it, but going around this curve right here, somehow they end up in the cow field, flying off into the cow field. So it's crazy. It's fun. I don't really play in the snow though no more that I'm older. It's too cold for me. The kids like going out and playing in it. But for you not to be ever like be around it or anything, you would have so much fun. I think it's gonna snow a lot this year, Dream. I think we're gonna have a cold, cold winter. Mhm. People ain't got no sense. A lot of people. That's what it is. A bunch of non-driving people. No, no, we don't use special tires really anything. Well, I mean the truck it has four-wheel drive, but as long as you drive like careful and slow and all that, usually you're all right. Like now in up in the north and stuff, I think that they would need special tires and all that. But now coming down the mountain and stuff, you usually you needed something, some type of tires, snow tires or something. But I don't climb up the mountain whenever it's snowing. I did one time, and I thought we were going to die coming down. And that was years ago before the kids were born. Yeah, it's the ice. That's what you got to watch out for. I usually like if I have to go to the store or something. That's the only time I get out in the snow. Dang. I don't. I try not to go out in it anyway, but heck, sometimes it's fun just to get out there and drive in it. As long as you're being safe about it, though. So y'all drive the wrong way. You hear that, Lee or Dream? They drive on the opposite side of the road as we do. They're driving the wrong way. I feel like I would be confused if I went to another country and they drove like that. Like, I don't know. I wonder how easy it would be to adjust. Y'all know how some of the mailmen, like their steering wheel is on the other side? I feel like that would mess me up too. Like their seat and their steering wheels, like they drive from the passenger seat. I feel like I'd be confused. I've got to find my chapstick. I start freaking out if I don't have chapstick. My lips are feeling dry. It is. That's how we would feel. Ain't that crazy how different it is? I mean, it's pretty neat, but you wouldn't expect it to be different like that. Like driving on the opposite side and all that. Man. But I'm gonna get off here, girls, and I'm gonna sweep the living room because I ain't swept it yet today. I've literally laid here, and then he reminded me on his lunch break that I needed to return that to Walmart, and I forgot all about it. So I guess I'm gonna get off here and sweep the living room and whatever else. I think I done dishes last night, so they're good. But I love y'all, and I'm gonna make an email. Let me just sweep the living room. I got pee too. My bladder's about to bust. And then I'll talk to y'all. And I got your number, Dream, so I'll be calling you as well. What is the coldest you've seen it? Where you're from? Yeah, does it get? I will. Does it get cold where you live, Leah? We have Celsius, so 3 degrees. Ooh, 3 degrees? Oh, so so 3 degrees Celsius is not cold. I don't know what the Celsius. See, I told y'all I'm not smart. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what all that means. I just go outside and I look at the temperature gauge. Even on the weather thing, like he'll pull up this. My husband will pull up the radar thing and it'll show you like the rain and stuff, like tell you whatever. I don't understand that crap. He has to explain it to me every time. Oh, that's when it's freezing. So it does get to 3 degrees. Dang. But it gets that cold and y'all don't get snow. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to send you some snow in the mail, 'cause you need some snow in your life. Oh, so you don't even know what, like making snow ice cream out of snow and all that. You don't know none of that. Mm, it's good. You'd have to stay in bed all day. I do not like going outside in the freezing cold. I can't stand it. Yes, snow cream. Ugh. Yeah, Dream. We're gonna have to figure out how to do that, and then like send her snow and make her send her the recipe for snow cream. I still have stuff, all the stuff to make snow cream in my cabinet from last year, but I need to look at the date of like the vanilla and stuff, all that. Cal, get in here. You don't belong in my bedroom. There ain't nothing for you to chew up. Since they see her chew up things, they think they gotta chew up things too now. So he tries to find something to chew on. But he don't really chew up my stuff. He just finds stuffed animals. But some of them are mine that I have put back for years. Yeah, I better get off here before he gets home so I can get this done. I mean, he ain't gonna gripe or nothing, but I always try to have it done before he gets home. Whew. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye, ladies.